Fishing with Adam is brought to you by Dynamic Lures, fishing's innovative angle.
Thanks for tuning in to Fishing with Adam. Today we're down at our one of our favorite fishing spots in Salem Pond, in Salem, Utah, and we tried to fish some largemouth just a couple minutes ago. Nothing, bass aren't biting, I guess, or there's not many or too many in here to bite. But we are fishing for trout. They haven't stocked this pond with trout for probably a month and a half, 2 months now, and winter's coming, so I know that any trout in here or any fish in here is going to be stocking up for winter. So I'm just throwing, this is a Blaze jerk bait right here, about 3 inches long, and I'm just casting it out there and work it like a jerk bait. I'm going to work it a little bit slower because it is cold. It's mid-fall. It's about what is it, November 8th? Yeah, November 8th, and it's towards the evening. It feels like towards the evening. It's about 4 o'clock, 4:15. We've had clear skies. It's just for some reason these fish aren't biting. Hopefully we'll get some on camera here for you. We'll try to figure out what's working. We'll mix up the game, and we'll find out what's working. What the heck? So we haven't caught anything yet. It's been like 10 minutes, so we're going to go to where the sun's actually hitting the water, see if the fish are a little bit more active up there. So we're going to grab that way a little bit.
Hey guys, we're up here at Salem. The water clarity is not helping us at all. The weather's not, it's just cold. And for some reason the fish aren't biting. Maybe there's not a lot of fish here. But a lot of times you'll have days like these where you just don't catch anything. The weather is just not going well for you. So we're going to mix it up. When I was a beginner fisherman, something I always tried was try something that you don't think will work. But when you become a pro like me, there's a lot of things that you have that you know for sure won't work. So we're going to try something that from the beginner's mind we won't think will work. Now I'm just going to glimpse through my stuff here, see if I got anything that I think will not work. Okay. This is, I got some spinners, small jerk bait. You know what? I haven't tried this in a while, and I don't know if it's going to work, so let's try it. This ought to catch something, I hope. Hey, remember, when you're clipping your line, it's important to have line clippers, okay? There we go. I'm just going to put this back. If you keep your stuff organized, you won't lose it. Trust me, I've lost things. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to use the improved clinch knot. I only use the polymer knot, which is a very common one. I only use that when I'm using like braid or nano fill line. Now remember, with almost all knots, you want to moisten the line before you pull it down, or else it weakens your line because of friction. You could just dip it in the water. Okay. Now something I do know is that the fishing report has said no more fish will be stocked till spring. And fishing conditions have been fair with using bait. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to stick to this. Hopefully it works with something different. And hopefully this white will stand out. That's what we're looking for. Something that will stand out in the water. Hopefully attract whatever fish are left in here. Let's get out on the water. Okay. So that spoon I showed you that we tied on earlier, we're using that right now. I'm using that with 6-pound test line monofilament, a 6'6" medium or light action rod. Now, something about these light action. This is a trout rod. This was called. It's by Shakespeare. So it has that bend in it, and it can cast lighter lures. Now, if it can cast lighter lures a good distance, I'm going to cast this 1/4 ounce lure. Okay, that was a terrible cast. We'll get it for the cast. Now, assuming I cast it out there where I wanted to cast, I'm just going to start reeling it in. Sometimes I'll give a jerk. Spoons, you just want to reel in, and once you realize, oh wait, I think I hooked a rock, it feels like, and you're like, oh, that's probably a fish, and then you yank back on it. Okay. Well, that's good. Thanks for watching Fishing with Adam. Feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Fishing with Adam, and like our Facebook page for more tips and videos and pictures of our weekly fishing trips. Hope to see you out on the water.